Local breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
Right now on News 4 at 6, take a look at the sign. An upstate sheriff is trying to protect his officers and first responders. He says they need to know if you have exotic animals.
Brazil is captivating the world with that World Cup, but the upstate has its own cup. The impact this is having right here at home.
And today we got a sneak peek inside of a Sierra Nevada brewery. A look at how it's tapping into the local economy.
First tonight, take a look here. Likely a familiar
Wow.
sight at your place this summer afternoon. Isn't that something? This is a time lapse of the rain in Greenville County. Watch this develop. You see the rain off to the left of your screen there. We did have severe weather warnings for part of the day, and a teenager felt the impact of a lightning strike in the upstate this afternoon. Quite a sight, isn't it? WYFF News 4's Mike McCormick, live and local in Welford for us right now. Mike, what happened?
This is the teenager's home here on Blue Springs Circle in the Welford area. I want to step out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. Relatives and neighbors say the teen was in that dog pen behind his house trying to get his puppies in the house before the rain started. Well, it's believed that lightning hit that pen and the current traveled through the ground and shocked the teenager. He was home alone at the time, so he ran to his neighbor's house for help.
It was like he was disoriented, you know, just like stunned, and he said he was aching all over, and then he said his heart started hurting, and I said, oh yeah, you need some medical help.
Okay, take a look. We were the only news crew here when that teenager was being loaded up into an ambulance. We are working to get an update on his condition right now officially, but the neighbor that's been telling us all about the situation and who's been in close contact with his family tells us that she just spoke with the teenager's cousin. That cousin says the teen is expected to be okay and was just, quote, scared to death. We'll, of course, keep you posted. Mike McCormick, WYFF News 4, live tonight in Welford.
Mike, we appreciate that. Awfully scary, and a reminder to be safe out there. Lightning with 100 million volts, John Sesfrich, of course, right here.
Yeah, it's like the same temperature of 10,000 degrees the surface of the sun. So to give you some idea. And these thunderstorms, once again, very electrical that moved across the area, Michael. But now, the good news, these thunderstorms have weakened considerably just watching them on live Super Doppler 4 HD over the last few minutes. So take a look and you can see, we'll go back about 5 hours, and you can see those thunderstorms, very electrical, quite strong, especially as they marched across Greenville County into Spartanburg County, and that's where the early storm reports are, and I'll show you that in just a second. So as the thunderstorms continue to make their way off to the east and southeast at about 30 miles per hour, they're continuing to show some signs of weakening, except for some of the thunderstorms still below severe limits moving through the southern part of Union County, and also some thunderstorms developing over the last few minutes right over northern part of Greenwood County, over you folks in Hodges again, but nothing like the thunderstorms that you had to deal with yesterday, where those were very, very strong. So that's certainly good news. Our storm reports from the National Weather Service, we'll take a look at them very quickly here, and you can see right here and around in Tigerville, it all started in Tigerville. You had about quarter-size hail from a thunderstorm. Then the thunderstorm has made its way through the Greer and also the Taylors area with a couple trees knocked over along with some hail, quarter-size hail being reported also around Greer. And then in Duncan, a little bit over 3/4 inch, about dime to nickel-size hail being reported in Duncan and Spartanburg County, and then the lightning that we were just talking about in Lyman and the Welford area. So these thunderstorms continue to drift off to the east and southeast at about 30 miles per hour. Right now, no warnings, no watches across the area, but I'll keep you updated throughout the newscast. Now back to you, Michael.
We do appreciate it, John. Thank you. One more look here. This really sums up the day around the area. This gives us a perfect opportunity also to talk about that lightning again, especially as this young lady runs across the parking lot. Remember the rule of thumb. If it roars, go indoors. And if you have video of the storm, we'd like to see it. Show us. Go to YouLocal and upload the video to WYFF4.com.
Turning to soccer and the economy now. Soccer players from all over the country are here for the President's Cup. It kicked off today at the Mesa Soccer Complex in Greenville County. Right now, 40 teams from 15 states are all taking part in the U.S. Youth Soccer National President's Cup. It isn't quite as big as the World Cup, but college scouts have gathered to watch these young men and women play. This is also a financial win for Greenville County. The athletes, their families, friends, fans will generate 3,400 hotel room nights, having a $1.3 million economic impact. The games for the President's Cup continue all weekend.
Now to Oconee County, where the sheriff is making what may seem like an unusual request. He is urging the owners of dangerous exotic animals to post a warning sign on their doors. WYFF News 4's Mandy Gaither is live and local in Oconee County for us tonight. Mandy, this is to protect the first responders, right?
Oh, that's right, Michael. There's a stack of these signs inside here at the Oconee County Sheriff's Office for anyone who has a dangerous animal. For nearly 50 years, Lamar Digby has been fascinated by snakes.
That one over there is arched up for a strike.
That's why he has a collection of them at his Oconee County home. Timber rattlers like these, cottonmouths, and more. Neighbors call him to get one of them out of their yard, or when they have a venomous snake they no longer want. Digby takes them in, many times relocating and releasing them.
Well, just the adrenaline rush.
While he knows how to handle these snakes, many do not. If there were ever a need for fire, police, or EMS to come by here, there could be a problem.
They're trained for certain, to look for chemicals, dangerous situations, but we're not trained to deal with a venomous snake or spider.
That's why Oconee County Sheriff Mike Crenshaw is now asking Digby and other venomous snake owners to voluntarily post these signs on their door. Crenshaw says there was a rumor about an exotic spider in Oconee County, which brought up the subject of safety at a recent council committee meeting.
For many of these reptiles, many of these snakes, there's no antivenom that exists here. So if one of us, our fire EMS, first responders gets bitten, it's a death sentence.
Digby's already got his sign on the door.
If there's one loose, then somebody can be aware that they're on the premises.
And he says other collectors should do the same. And you can also download the signs from our website, WYFF4.com. Just click on the On TV section. Mandy Gaither, WYFF News 4 live in Oconee County.
All right, Mandy, thank you. Commitment 2014 for you tonight. Final arguments wrapped up this afternoon in Winston-Salem over North Carolina's voter ID law. It is considered one of the toughest in the country. Among the 24 requirements, voters have to present a photo ID. It also ends the same-day registration and trims early voting by a week. Opponents say the law is designed to suppress voter turnout among minorities, the elderly, and college students. Supporters insist the law cracks down on voter fraud. The judge vows to make a decision sooner rather than later, but attorneys do not expect one for at least several weeks.
There will be debates between U.S. Senator Kay Hagan and the challenger for her Senate seat. Thom Tillis is the Republican candidate. Hagan has agreed to 3 debates. Tillis wanted 10. His campaign says Hagan should at least compromise to 6. Senator Hagan is reporting she raised $3.6 million in fundraising during the second quarter. The campaign said it will report to federal officials that it now has more than $8.7 million in cash. Voters will head to the polls for this race in November. Now, North Carolinians will also head to the polls next week. The primaries are on Tuesday. We, of course, will cover them. The primary races include the GOP members running for the Henderson County Register of Deeds. Voters will also choose which Republican advances to November for the Jackson County Sheriff's race. And in Rutherford County, voters need to pick a Republican candidate for Clerk of Court. There are also congressional races. Voters are also choosing a Democrat to run for U.S. House District 5. They will also vote for a Republican candidate to run for U.S. House District 6.
To Western North Carolina now, where today we got a look at the new Sierra Nevada Brewery about to open there. And as WYFF News 4's Gabrielle Komorowski found out, that place is tapping into that Tar Heel economy.
2.5 years ago, in January of 2012, the California-based brewing company Sierra Nevada announced it needed an East Coast facility, and it picked this land in Mills River, North Carolina. Today, we got a behind-the-scenes tour before the brewery opens to the public. The bottling has already started here. They're making the Pale Ale, the Torpedo Extra IPA, plus seasonal and specialty beers inside this 350,000 square foot plant. The goal is 4.5 million cases a year, but the plant has the capacity to eventually make even more. The brewery is about 75% complete. There will eventually be a restaurant and a music venue here too. About 90 people are already working here full-time, but there are many more positions available. The public will be able to see this brewery for the first time on August 3rd when the brewery hosts the Beer Camp Across America Festival. You can still buy tickets to that online. In Henderson County, Gabrielle Komorowski, WYFF News 4.